Okay, I wanted to show you guys how to easily and quickly put in a flowchart into Windows Word. I noticed in a lot of your lab reports that you had hand-drawn your flowcharts, or that you had actually went to a lot of effort to try to do the flowcharts in a complex way, and I want to show you a quick and easy way to do it. So I'll quickly get into it. Okay, go over into your Insert menu, go to Shapes, and then when you drop down all the way at the very bottom, you'll see New Drawing Canvas. Okay, and when you click that, you'll notice you have this, looks like basically a box, but what it is it's kind of like a canvas that you can put several drawing objects on it, and then after you do that, you'll be able to move them around as a group or a unit. So if I want to get started, I can just do things like I can go ahead and put some boxes in there, and I can make several of these boxes and just start moving them around as I want. And you'll notice, and now I can move everything together as a unit, so your flowchart will stay together. So I can just make a couple of these. I don't need too many of them to show you the basic idea of it. Okay, so once you get your boxes in, you can do some things. Like if you go over here to the left, you'll notice elbow arrow connector. So if you click on that, and then when you scroll over, you'll notice you'll see these little nodes come up. If you click on a node, let me undo that and try it again. Click and hold on a node, and then drag it up, and you'll notice another node appears. Alright, then when you let go, you'll notice that both of the nodes are green. That means you've actually connected the boxes with your arrow connector. So what that does is now when I move my box, you can see that it's stuck to it. So I can shift it around and my arrow connector stays with it. There are other types of connectors. There's a connector here without an arrow. If you want a straight line, you can do a straight line. You can do a curved line. So there's several ways you can connect your boxes. You can also, if you want, you can connect 1 to 2 different boxes. As long as it turns green, you've got a connection. So now I can pick it up and move it, and you can see I'm connected to both of my boxes. And so that is a pretty handy way to be able to go through and do several of your, to lay out a pretty nice flow chart without a huge amount of effort. You can also come up here if you want, and you can quickly and easily change your colors. You can change it to kind of nice three-dimensional look if you want. Obviously, Word, so there's lots of different options, things that you can do if you want to color code things. Now, if you want to start typing your text, just click on one of your boxes and then just start typing text. And if your box is too small, you can just make it a little bit bigger to get it whatever size you need it to be. That should be the simple way to do it. Also, if you're looking to put maybe some writing like a yes and a no here, you can always, if you choose, you can always either put an additional box here, or right here it says draw text box. You can put a little text box in there and type you some text in there. All of this, like incredibly. And if you want, you can make some changes to this to make it a little bit more like no fill, no line. That takes the line out, so you can shift it around and put it wherever you want it. And it'll all stay within this canvas, so it all moves as a unit. So you won't have to worry about everything coming apart if you want to shift or move things around. And then once you get that like you like it, you can just hit Control D to duplicate it, and then you can just easily change your text and just shift it around. That's a pretty easy way to do a pretty nice looking flow chart without having to put a huge amount of effort into it. trying to think if there's anything else here that you need to know. Your line color, if you wanted to change your line color, quick and easy ways here to change your line color or line style. If you want a thicker line, you can change to a thicker line. Different colors. So yeah, lots of options, lots of things you can do if you want to spend the time doing it. So just actually, in my mind, it's quite a bit easier to do this than it even is to kind of hand draw and scan one in. If you have any questions, of course, as always, just let me know, and I'll be happy to try to help you.